There's a lot of videos out there on the internet about entrepreneurship, what it is, what it could be. In this video, all I'm saying and all I'm covering is this is the truth of it. This is the reality of being an entrepreneur. To be an entrepreneur, you have to be able to be laughed at, doubted, made fun of, practically abused at times by people, even especially people closest to you. Because when you go out and you do something unique and different, most of the time, people don't understand or they envy your willingness to take on a challenge. Right now it's 10 p.m. I've been working since 7:30 a.m. and I want to be a YouTuber so bad, but more importantly, I want to help people through the lessons I've learned, the hardships gone through, the failures, the successes. It's 10 o'clock and I'm fired up and I'm standing here talking in front of a camera in the basement. The reality is that you need to put a roof over your head. You've got to give yourself the opportunity to live. You can't forget about yourself or your needs, otherwise, what's it all for anyway? Once you've covered that, and usually it's through a job or some means of income, you have so many hours left in the day to do what you want to do. You could be playing Xbox, you could be doing your hair, makeup, you could be building Legos, I don't know. You could do anything. But to consciously make the decision to skip out on all those pleasures in life, to be wildly disciplined and to be driven to win and to do what you want to do and what you set out to do and what your aspirations are and what your goals are. To do all that, you have to be willing to be here at 10 p.m. after working from 7 a.m. and being laughed at by everybody you know, and your friends, your family, all the people that are watching you do what you're doing and thinking he's never gonna do anything, or he's never gonna make it, or he's never gonna get to where he wants to go. And why should he? Because I haven't. You have to be willing to do all of that and then get kicked in the balls every single day with no views, no sales, losing money, failures, this thing goes wrong, this person's in your business is pissed at you or has a problem where you have to fire somebody or let them go, or tariffs are coming in, your business is compromised, and you still have to stick it out. You have to stick it out through thick and thin, through good and bad, through the making fun of, through friendships failing or not putting time and energy into girlfriends or boyfriends or friends in general or people in general. You skip out on things like holidays because you're hungry, because you will not be stopped. But most importantly, you are persistent and you won't stop until you get to where you want to go. And if you do stop and you take a look back behind you, odds are you're done. If you slow down, the business slows down, the progress stops. It's not like when you're in a job and you can cut out for a little bit here and there. Your mind has to wrap around this thing and be obsessed. It has to be obsessed. I don't care how automated what you do is, how good you are at leveraging AI or any of these things. If you want to make a successful business and be an entrepreneur, you have to be willing to do all of these things and more. And if you are crazy enough to do all those things and do them well, maybe, just maybe, you will experience success. And it may take you 10 years, it might take you 20 years, but you get there. And the sweetness, the beauty of your accomplishment creates value in your life, both while you're doing it and after the fact. And there's nothing more beautiful than being, feeling, and living value out of your life, out of the time that you're given on this earth. Whether it's for you, for family, for other people, for customers, it doesn't matter. If you have done these things and you have suffered, the pleasure on the other side and the reward on the other side can far, far exceed even all those crazy things I was just listing before. But the persistence to get there, the patience to get there, the calm through the storm, and the doubt that rises in the air and rises often in you has to be overcome. You do all those things, you're an entrepreneur. I don't even know if anybody's ever going to see this video, but I can say one thing is that just this being out there and people understanding, rallying behind the cry of persistence, discipline, and heart for a common goal or for a lifetime goal, whether you're making millions or making nothing, everyone's the same in that goal. To become what they want to become, to do what they want to do, to help who they want to help, and to ultimately build an empire, to build a business, to build a family, a company, a group of people focused on a commonality, focused on a goal. That is special. and is not for the faint of heart. If so, for any entrepreneur that's out there, share your war story and be proud of what you've done and accomplished, whether you won or lost, because very few people will ever go the distance and take the risk that you've taken. If you're gonna do it, I'm here with you, and I'll help with what I can help with, and I'm gonna tell you how I've done it and how my family's done it. Let's go, get out there and grind and figure it out and win. Cheers, we'll see you in the next one.